effectively, especially by Cloud9, who played against it twice and ganked it early and often to really try to punish that lack of flash.
And we've got two different melee support with which to fight. Arrives to see that stolen away. Swirl Seed won't hit the target. Xerxes tries to keep on moving forward there with the blooming blows. Blabber finding a good trade here onto him nice and early. Seismic shove forcing the flash. He don't need any mana to win out in fights like this. Xerxes going back in with the Eve, but he just did not understand the damage potential of that 1v1, and Blabber takes first blood.
That is such a disaster. Blabber just straight up outplays Xerxes in that 1v1. No blue buff, no mana, no problem. Blabber avoided everything. Now that's first blood and double buffs, and guess what? He's done. You maybe just lost the game. You maybe just lost the game off that fight. He even used his flash. Doesn't even use it to get away, keeps fighting after it. Blabber didn't even have to expend the flash. That is such a disaster.
To get back to a good point here, as we've got an engage from Vulcan in the bottom side. Just a little bit of trading back and forth, but back up here in top lane, man. Revenge with no summoner spells, Fudge with both, and what is that? Blabber's paying a repeat visit, looking for the seismic shove, and there it is. Blabber on a killing spree 5 minutes in.
Yeah, the early play, that's going to go in the same book as what we just saw, and that's the book of things you hate to see here on Immortals. That is a rough one. As a Revenge, trying experience dying to the tower. You just got to know you're losing everything as Revenge here. Now he's going to try to threaten to walk forward, but Cloud9 just kept waiting, and he might be dead again.
And they're bringing even more people to the bully party this time around. Perks is getting himself involved. He's getting the first non-Blabber kill for Cloud9 this game. 4-0, 6.5 minutes in, and top lane has already crumbled.
All right, you're just not allowed to play without a flash against Cloud9. This is like a tried it. 3 straight games Cloud9 have camped for and punished their top lane when their opponents do not bring that flash. And Revenge is just comically behind now as Ray's also in trouble on that bottom side.
Putting some damage back into Vulcan though, but they are going right back in for him. Vulcan grabbing a kill on that one, and now he can back right back away. Blabber is here to save the day. Destiny tries to flash on out, but the flash follow from Sven makes sure Cloud9 just keeps getting paid. 6-0.
They are crushing it here in the third game of this spring split. Cloud9 really, the last proc of the Plasma, you get the Empowered Spear, which has the execute on it, and all of a sudden, the burst just lands all at once, and Lucian goes down immediately.
Okay, we got a little bit of help coming in from Immortals, but the same help showing up here from Cloud9. Fudge has to survive here a little bit longer, slashing and dashing, going right back in. Fudge stays alive, he gets the outplay, he gets the kill, and he gets the backup, so now they're feeling all right here. Yeah, Xerxes shows up, but he's got no mana. No potential for them to find anything back. 7-0. Every minute that Pagans or something. This is not an inventory to go up against a man who is an extremely angry crocodile with an incredible CS lead. As a TP showing up bottom lane, Blabber's going in there. They want to get this going all the way in with a backup on the semi-globals. Fudge going in for the stun onto Raze. You're seeing Vulcan doing the same thing. The focus is split, but it doesn't even matter. Double kill for Cloud9. 10 minutes, 9 kills.
It just keeps on coming. Cloud9 going right at Immortals. Multiple semi-globals there coming through. Blabber ulting in on Talia. The Pantheon ultimate coming through. Fudge TPing in at the same time. When you see the TP getting dropped there from Fudge right on the minion in front of them, you're kind of thinking, well, what's going on here? But then the semi-globals come through at the exact same moment. Everything comes together. The CC, the chase down. Immortals react right away, but again, Blabber's already behind you. Lands the seismic shove and sidesteps both the Zenith Blade plus the ultimate from Leona. Blabber's movement has been so on point in this game. He's 5-0-2. Ridiculously strong at this point. He's already got 8 stacks on the Dark Seal, plus nearly completed his Ludens and the Tier 2 boots, and we're at 11. Jungler is sitting at 122 CS at 14 minutes. That feels like the kind of numbers you would be expecting from someone who's just AFK farming the whole time, saying, wait for late game, guys, I scale, but he's been everywhere.
This is normally the CS score you get from the guy who types at the beginning of the game, me no gank till 6, play safe. But no. He's
from
ganked.
Your Rageblade Yi.
Yeah, from Rageblade Yi from 4 seasons ago. And now, Blabber's doing the same thing on the Talia with 7 out of 9 kill participation.
Very rich.
Thank you,
No
economist Azael, for explaining how things have broken down here in this mid lane as, oh boy, we have Shelly summoned up too. 15.5 minutes in means, yes, no extra money for taking down the plates, but who needs plates when you can take the whole damn turret? Cloud9 knocking down that last link in the chain of outer defenses here for Immortals. Icathian Rain just shredding Reyes' health bar as Cloud9 will continue grabbing a bit more damage onto the tier 2. That one down.
You smell that, Flowers? That's smelling like maybe a perfect game coming in the air here from Cloud9, as they have not lost an objective, they have not lost a tower, they have not been killed off even a single time. We'll see how much fun they want to have with the end of this game, but they are in the position where this could be that potential perfect game.
Well, there's some of the fun you're talking about, man. They go in looking for the kill on Destiny. The flash keeps him alive, but without it, he was doomed. And the whole squad is ready to just rotate down to bottom now. You were talking flex Q team in 2 seconds. And they'll still come back and go right back to one of the best hopes for North America. As Perks is jumping in there. Insanity sidestepping away from some of the skill shots, but Sven is here, grabbing some nice damage with the Q. Insanity still don't have his shockwave ready to go from that play down bottom, and Blabber swoops in. Hey man, can't be having a kill without Blabber getting some KP.
Yeah, screw that. He takes the kill itself, up to 12 stacks now on the Magi's. He's got that bonus move speed. Gonna be really rough, you know, especially for Revenge, who still doesn't actually have that first item completed here. Cloud9 just straight up doing the Baron at 20 minutes. There's no vision of this whatsoever, and it's so scary for Immortals to even move forward and check this. By the time Xerxes gets in range, it's gone.
It's already done, man. They got Kaisa. They have one of the best Baron clearing champions in the game. Sven and Vulcan were waiting at that pit, pinging Baron at 1957. They began that at the earliest possible moment. So we're going to see this Red Bull Baron
even get really crazy if he wants, but he is going to play it a little bit more safe. They want to close this one out cleanly, it looks like. So they're going to wait for Fudge to have the top lane fully pushed up.
Vulcan face checking forward, goes into the stasis, buying himself a moment here. Perks coming in from the side. Vulcan will die. Insanity ruins the perfect game, but it is a trade back. 2 for 1. Cloud9 still winning out on the trade, picking up a third, picking up a fourth. C9 just destroys everybody wearing an Immortals jersey.
But Immortals, they'll take that dub. You take those. No perfect game for you, Cloud9. You may have the win, but you don't have the perfect game. Cloud9, though, cleaning everybody up here. Vulcan, no flash. He does go into the stopwatch, but they're committed to the kill. You love to see it, but Perks on the side going in with the ulti, had the QSS, getting aggressive, crushing through multiple members, and then Sven, Blabber, ulting in offensive, knows he has the Zonias, can make time for Sven to clear everybody up as Cloud9 are destroying Immortals. 22 minutes into this game, they are 14,000 gold.
Yeah, damage dealt in the last team fight. Neither top laner played, so this is everybody right now probably want to press print screen next time you want to complain about top lane not impacting the game. Just use this for your meme posts on Twitter. But that was not even required to have Fudge in there to get that done. What? Where did he go?
25 stacks.
Where did he go?
He went into the book, Flowers. Can't you see? He's another page. Page number 25, Xerxes.
Wow. Okay, well, Cloud9 is now pushing up into the base here once again. Yes, they took down the tier 3 in both mid lane and bottom lane, but they want to make this a clean sweep. Approaching from the side now. They've got a 5v4 for 10 seconds. That one little cannon minion is just putting a couple of little shots into the turret there, but C9 can take the inhibitors, man. There's no fight for this.
No, not at all. There's no inhibitor towers on that bottom side. They're just escorting in these Baroned up minions, and then they're going to threaten the dive here on Immortals on that top side. Immortals have to answer now at their Nexus towers, but Cloud9 is already wrapping around on you and will take that final inhibitor tower here. 23.5 into the game. They are threatening a potential end here as they're cleaning up those last hits.
There it is. Look at the damage coming out towards Cloud9. They shut down Blabber. They shut down Vulcan, and Immortals has won themselves a fight. They'll keep on chasing, but Perks is going in trying to turn it back around. Damage coming through. Destiny drops first. Xerxes drops second. Perks continuing to try to style on these guys as Sven provides the backup damage. Fudge keeps the chase going forward. Cloud9, despite losing 2 players at the onset of the fight, turns it around in the 3v5 off of Perks' big ulti, and they still manage to walk the remaining 3 players out.
Great engage there from Immortals, though, staying alive in this game for a little bit.
Light tool that is no longer ready to go. Cloud9 marching it into the enemy base here once more. Yeah, 1 more minute till Baron, but it would look so much cooler to just win the game without it. Top lane inhibitor still standing, but not for long. Sven putting the last couple of autos in this one. And welcome to the sights, sounds, and smells of your base. With 2 super minions spawn in every wave, you will not be experiencing anything else for a while. Immortals are stuck on the defense, and Cloud9 continues to pressure the last bastion of defense here. Blabber goes for the damage. Insanity with the flash away to stay alive. Blabber in the stasis, gets away in time with a flash thereafter. First Nexus turret already falling as Xerxes goes poof. Right in the back line goes Fudge, providing opportunities for even more kills for the whole squad. Blabber is just yeeting everybody all over this rift, pulling them right back out of the fountain, grabbing a double kill. It's Insanity still left alive, but Immortals got absolutely dismantled here in this game. Cloud9 ends it 21-3.
What a stomp